Alright guys, Mr. Moore just wanted to show you how to submit an assignment using your camera on your Chromebook. So this can be any one of your classes that you are needing to do some work on a piece of paper, take a photo of it and submit it. Or if you had a printout, take a photo of it and submit it. So the first thing you're going to do is go down to the bottom left hand corner into that little circle on your Chromebook and click on that. It'll say Launcher. And as soon as you click on Launcher, this box pops up right here. You can search for the item here or click on that up arrow right there that blinks. In here you'll see a bunch of different options, but one of those options is camera. But take a look at some of the other options that are available to you because you might need to use these tools at a later time. But go ahead and navigate up to that camera section and go ahead and click on camera. Now, I was using two computers here, so next thing you're going to see is me as the Chromebook's looking at me, but then my camera is looking at the what do you call it? The screen that we're on, right? So our mouths aren't matching up either. So go ahead and line up, and I'm trying to play with the camera angle here, line up your photo in the Chromebook's view, right? And then you're going to navigate over to that big circle button, which I'm trying to do it left-handed, so it's kind of hard. And so I'm going to go ahead and take that shot. Now you'll know because the little thumbnail shows up in the bottom right corner, but I took two just to make sure. Now at this point, you go ahead and click on that thumbnail in the bottom right-hand corner. Make sure that your photo looks the way you want it to, right? And as soon as you're sure that that's the way you want it to look, you're then going to navigate up to the top and you're going to click on the little printer icon. If you hover over it, it says print. You want to save it as a PDF or JPEG, but PDF's better, and go ahead and hit save. At this point, you're going to get this option that comes up. Now, Chromebook has a very tiny hard drive, so you don't want to save it in My Files or Downloads. You actually want to navigate down to Google Drive and select Google Drive. Once you select Google Drive, you can then decide where you want to put it, but I'm going to go ahead and name my file Test Design Sketch because I'm doing this in someone else's, so I don't want them to get confused with their actual design sketch. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit Save. Now it's saved in my Google Drive, and I can go back to Schoology, close out of my camera option here. And I'm going to go back to Schoology. Close the camera all the way out, which I could just click on Schoology and it puts it in the background, which is what I'm doing. I'm going to click on Submit Assignment. Let that load. All right, and at this point, I'm going to go ahead and click on, I could do Files if I had saved it to My Files, but in this case I put it in my Google Drive, so I'm going to click on Resources because that's what it is to me. Google Drive is a resource. Go down to the bottom left, click on Apps. My only app is Google Drive. I'm going to go ahead and click on that, and you'll see right at the top is Test Design Sketch. I'm going to navigate over to the actual box and put a check mark in it, and then click Import, and then again Import File. Because we're not adding anything to Google Drive, we're going to import it from Drive into Schoology. At this point, that's it. My submission is in, and you can see he already submitted one, so now he has two submissions. But I have my submission that I just did there, he has his submission, and then as the teacher, I go in and take a look at them like that. But if you have any other questions, guys, feel free to reach out to your teachers. Or if there's anything you don't know how to do, let them know and I'll attempt to make a video. See you later.